Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next.
From your Arizona Diamondbacks.
Just about to get started. Starting on the mound in this one, Pfaadt. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel.
Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
And he moves up to third, now 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Line drive, base hit. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Max Muncy, the next to hit, takes outside. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the move.
We got 2 balls,
and that's a
1
stolen
strike.
base. Not even close. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, and towing the slab in this one, Shohei Otani. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run, and there's 2 away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And Singing, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pfaadt. Pfaadt goes 6'1", batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. Swung on, belted. Going back, reaching for it, makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On the ground, right side, Marte slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Michael Conforto. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and they don't get an out on the play. Man at first, next to hit, Dalton rushing. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Thomas settles under it and makes the catch. And bottom of the inning, digging in, Gabriel Moreno. Otani back to work. And a sweeper misses for a ball. That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
2 straight.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Adrian Del Castillo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second. New inning getting started. Shohei Otani up to the dish.
Shohei Otani.
Well, Boog, with Otani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his 2nd MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Otani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP pup and good boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
Marte to first, and they get Otani for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field, Carroll. And there are 2 outs. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. RBI single his last time up. And first offering is fouled off. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That smash towards center. Stretches out and hauls it in. 1 left for LA. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Center field, Pfaadt under it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the rookie first baseman. That one outside. Ball 1.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jake McCarthy.
And now Jake McCarthy. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stepping in, Andy Pfaadt. Muncy at second with nobody out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Hae-Sung Kim. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Conforto takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting.
Dalton Rushing
Dalton
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one hammered back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here is Freddie Freeman to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in the desert,
Leading
now it's the
off
second
for
baseman,
the
Ketel
Diamondbacks,
Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Diamondbacks just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
This is Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Way out front for strike 2. That just misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And that one hit 97 on the gun. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there are 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 outs. This one high in the air to left center. Pfaadt on the move to the gap. Brings it in. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 55.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone. Homer number 25 of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And now it's Max Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Went with the sweeper for the strike. That one
2
missed.
balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting.
Good late
The
bite on that
center
slider.
fielder,
Got the hitter out in
Pfaadt.
front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pfaadt. That one down the line,
foul.
and foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Out towards left center. McCarthy trying to get there. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, bases empty. And stepping in is the speedy Hesung Kim. Headed towards the corner. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adrian Del Castillo. Otani back to work. Del Castillo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The other way, and it's caught for the out. Alec Thomas now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Late swing, foul to the left. The Dodgers up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher Dalton Rushing.
Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball. Line drive. Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His 54th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Mookie Betts now. In the air, left field, McCarthy corrals it, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jake McCarthy.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 60,
Swing and a miss. Going
Edgardo Henriquez.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one in the dirt, and that is ball 1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's Ketel Marte. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
You know, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for Arizona.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 31. He's making his second appearance of the season. Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Right through there for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Hammer, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that
Now
one.
batting,
Nice job of driving
right
that
fielder,
pitch the other way on a
Hernandez.
line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a chance for Teoscar Hernandez. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to second for 1. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy at the dish. 1 for 3. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, center fielder, Andy.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pfaadt. Slice to right. Carroll makes the play. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's
Now
thinking
batting,
off the bat,
second
that's
baseman,
getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his
Now batting,
bat stays in the
left
zone
fielder,
on plane
Michael
for an
Conforto.
extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the inning and stops. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food. Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Safe at second with a leadoff double. So, man aboard, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next one misses, 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Blaze Alexander will hit
Third
next.
baseman, Blaze.
It's interesting he plays kind of a
Alexander.
power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man on second, 2 down. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next,
Here's
for the
Shohei
Dodgers, the
Otani.
designated
He's got a
hitter,
couple homers
Shohei
already, so can he
Ohtani.
possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
In the air to left down the line. And that drops foul. The 0-1.
Hey!
In the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Rushing. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. Breaking ball misses down and away. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. That's out to center field. Thomas gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the
So
first
a man
baseman,
aboard.
Freddie
Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple as it remains an 8-0 game.
Now pitching for Los
Back
Angeles.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
86.
bottom of the 8th. Number 86.
Jack Dreyer.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Conforto
Now batting,
flashes the
the first
leather on the
baseman,
running
Tim
catch.
Pfaadt.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is
that's
outside. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Fastball is outside. Man at first, one away. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Battling here as he fouls it away. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Fired to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. This one pretty.
Now pitching for
We're back.
the
It's the top of the
Diamondbacks.
9th. And there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
81.
Ryan Thompson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this
Thompson.
season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's Max
Leading
Muncy.
off
That
for the
funky
Dodgers,
Muncy.
third baseman Max Muncy.
Line drive. Come on.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Next to hit, Andy Pfaadt. And foul ball. Right side, Carroll. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Hesung Kim.
2 outs, base is empty. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. To the right side, Marte whips it to first, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly as the lead holds at 8-0. Bottom of the 9th, and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, and he held up. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And the Dodgers.
Pitching for Los Angeles. Number 66.
Scott is just 1 strike away.
Nope.
And the slider just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.